channel, Back to Keto, my friends. Call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose over 200 pounds, 211. My highest was 168.8. My lowest was 158.8. That being said, I am not at that number right now, and that's okay because I will get back there. I'm not going to explain for multiple reasons why I've gone up and not, because to me, regulars don't want to hear it no more. And I'm fine with that because I'm sick of saying it. So, this is day 9 of Jump Into July Weight Loss Challenge that It On Keto channel has put on, Wendy and Harry, so go check them out. The link's down below. And I jumped on the bandwagon of their little challenge, and it's really, really working for me. So today is protein sparing modified fast day. If you're new to my channel, it means we're gonna hit a lot of protein today with only 30 fats. This is for everyone. Only 10 total carbs for everyone. And I get, because of my lean mass on my body, I get 806 calories. We are not readjusting as we lose because I lost 11.4 pounds, so I actually get less than that now, but it's still working, so I'm not readjusting. So, let me go ahead and show you yesterday's macros, steps, my icky sleep, and my weigh-in. My weigh-in's nothing exciting, but we're okay with it. Okay, so my macros for yesterday, which was a regular keto eating day, was 98 protein, 96 fat, 1,274 calories, 14 total carbs, 6 net carbs. Yes, you see it. 1 pound up, but it's okay. I knew this would happen. This does happen to me. It's that time of the month too. And really, this happens to everyone. This could have been extra water. It could have been sodium from those hot dogs. Who knows? Who cares? It's only a pound. Yes, I'm talking to myself right now. Trust me on this one. 168.4 is the weigh-in. Okay, my steps is 9,225. My goal is 8,000 or higher, so at least I am hitting that every day. Got an 88 sleep score, 7 hours, 46 minutes, but it didn't feel that way. We went to bed at 3:30, and he woke me up at 9. The phone woke me up several times. His phone was going off, then my phone, then I felt like I didn't sleep at all. Okay, if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, hit subscribe, hit that bell, and if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. And share if you want to. Also, if you want to support the channel, I have a P.O. box, I have a PayPal, I have an Amazon wish list. I love presents. You don't have to give me a present, but I do love them. I also love comments, no matter what kind of comments. I mean, in line, some of the trolls comment comes through. He's been bothering me. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. I don't know. It could be a girl. They've been following me around for like a year now, and I normally don't let their comments go through. They make a new account every single day almost, but I've been letting some through. I'm just answering them because they're getting tamer. I noticed the more I delete them and not read them, the tamer and tamer and tamer and tamer the comments get. So it's kind of amusing. Just gonna say. Okay, it is 12:30. I'm having my first collagen coffee of the day. We are going to see Black Widow soon. I am so excited. My daughter is excited. Not too sure if Dino's excited because he likes to sit in the middle, and I have anxiety. Even before and post-traumatic stress syndrome, I can't feel trapped. So even before the whole having to pee all the time and needing to sit by the edge, I've always sat by the edge of everything. Buses, planes, trains, anything, I'm on the edge. Just like in a car, I have to be the driver because I have to be in control. It's just a little post-traumatic stress syndrome I have, so that's the way it is. And my poor baby wanted to sit in the middle, and I told him next time I'll buy him a ticket in the middle, and we'll sit on the edge. So, but it is going to be fun, no matter what. So far, the theater looks empty. It's a big theater. We have been dying to see Black Widow, me and my daughter, since before the whole C word came around. And now it's finally out, and we finally get to go see it. I'm gonna check my macros in a minute and see if there's anything I can eat before we leave, but also I'm kind of worried because what I can eat, like egg whites, if I just eat egg whites, a lot of times it sends me to the bathroom. So I might just have to take collagen coffee with me in my, what I used to call my movie theater mug. Fits in my purse, it doesn't leak, and just drink my coffee inside there. Because yes, I'm going to be smelling popcorn. I have never made it to the movies without failing most of the time. I think I've done it a couple of times, but I am not going to fail this time because I have all y'all to yell at me if I fail. So I'm not going to. And I'm loving the scale, loving the way I feel. So that's not happening. Also in this video, you will see clips of what Dino eats throughout the day and probably a little ending clip at the end about how he's feeling about it so far. He really got on board when I introduced him to Aldi's bread. Aldi's keto bread. I've introduced him to multiple breads and he didn't really like them, but the Aldi one, the not oat one, the other one, he seems to like. We didn't try the oat one on him yet. Also, they came up with hamburger buns at Aldi's, and he's loving that. You're going to see it in a second. So I haven't got to try them and won't right now because I'm on this program that I don't want to mess up. Here's the thing. I weigh 10 pounds more than I did when I was 158.8, right? So this shirt, though, I was wearing in those videos, and it was tight against my body, 10 pounds less. Now, I had to put a tank top on because it is so loose everywhere that, yeah. So, this is why I always tell y'all, I hope I'm not getting ink on me, always tell y'all, you need to measure either way. My thing is clothes and videos the most. I do have measurements that I took a while back that I will use later after this challenge. But clothes is my big thing. Clothes, pictures, you know, this is loose. So I'm excited. Like, I literally have a tank top on because it is moving everywhere on me. But I still want to wear it because it's really, really cute and it looks fine with a tank top. So, measure. Me, clothes. Clothes is my biggest thing. I barely taped myself. I think I've taped myself twice. Or 3 times my whole journey. Maybe 4. 4 or 5. I don't know. Somewhere in there. It's been a very, very small amount. And it's just not my thing. I hate doing it. I don't know why. I just do. But clothes, I have jeans, I have skirts, I have stuff that's always been too small, and I go with that. And my favorite stuff are getting too big. It's even getting big right here, and it was super tight there. So that's how I do it. That's how I suggest that you do it. Take a shirt that's too big, or pants that's too big, or both, like I do, or skirts are not too big, but too small, or fits you snug. Tape videos, pictures, all for yourself. Then in a month or so, try them on again and do it every month. That's what I was doing. I still have some of those clothes, beginner clothes, which that was the beginning of my keto journey. Because let's get real here for a second. I always tell y'all I've lost 211 pounds on a keto journey. You know why I say on a keto journey? Because I've actually lost more weight than that. Way more weight than that. So before keto, over a year before keto, I was doing something similar to keto, but it wasn't keto. But I couldn't sustain it. It just was not working for me like keto does. It didn't even have a name. It was just some little thing my doctor handed me. Because I was over 400 pounds. And I managed to lose all that and get to 368. But that's as far as it went. I couldn't, no matter how much I stuck to that list, the weight never budged anymore. But I never went back up to above 400. So technically this girl has weighed over 400 pounds. But I only go by my keto journey, which was 368.8. Because it's a keto channel. And that weight loss was a year before I even started keto. And I really wish I had pictures from then. Because it was like I didn't exist. Like, you see that one picture with my face way down to here? Well, it was way worse. And it was like I was wearing queen sheets because I was so huge everywhere. Like, I only wore big giant skirts that went down to the floor and flowy shirts because nothing else would fit me. And so yeah. So technically, when I say I've lost 211 pounds, I've actually lost way more than that. It's just I only count the keto one because it's a keto channel. That's why everyone's always like, well, why do you say on keto? Because before keto, I did lose some weight. Not a lot, and it wouldn't go anywhere else, but I did manage to keep it off until I started keto. So, I've lost a lot of weight in my lifetime, and I've been blessed by God not to have all the sagging skin. Yes, I wish, yeah, you probably hear my stomach growling because I do. I wish I didn't have so much skin in my thighs, but I don't know how much it's going to be. Like, it's a lot of cellulite. I wish I could have that skin surgery right there only. I'm okay with my stomach. I'm okay with my arms. It's the thighs that bother me. Keto in the Chaos, you got to go watch her. She's doing a whole series because she's finally going to get that skin removal surgery, which I bet when they remove all that skin, she's going to be at her goal weight or extremely close, because I'm sure it's 10 to 15 pounds of skin coming off of her. I am so blessed that that didn't happen to me because I can't have the surgery. It's not about money either. It is about allergies. They won't put me under because I have reactions, and you have to be able to take like pain meds and stuff, and I can't, and you can't take ibuprofen. Like, they have these long lists of rules, and I just don't qualify for any of those rules. I have been looking at other things. I was really looking into that whole hot and cold therapeutic thing until Wendy got it done on her arms, and now she's having some nerve issues, and I have enough nerve issues that now I'm scared to go get it. I'm not saying that's what caused it. I don't even know if she ever said that caused it or not, but it's a little iffy there, and I'm a little scared to do that. So whatever I'm left with is what I'm left with. That's why I'm trying to build some muscle, to build up the skin a little. It's not going to take the skin away. It's just going to fill it a little. Give it a little more oomph, right? So, I really am hungry. You hear my tummy, but I am too afraid to eat those eggs right now. Today was a bad day. I did not plan last night. We were doing so much work in the house. We didn't go to bed until 3:30, and I did not plan what I was eating today. But I do have chicken breast already cooked, so when I get home starving, I can eat it. Or we're supposed to cook some London broil. And if I can wait, I'll be eating the London broil. And yes, I could eat some of that chicken right now. But even though my stomach's growling, if I eat, I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to be triggered hungry all day. Like, when I eat my bacon and eggs, I'm fine. But if I eat any other kind of food, any kind of protein, by itself, without a lot of fat, I'm triggered and hunger for the whole entire day. The bacon and eggs have a lot of fat. They stop my hunger all day long. That's why keto is amazing. That's why this is a little hard for me, but I'm not giving up. It's a little hard that, my stomach wants some fat in it so that it can feel full, but it's working because now it can just eat itself. So as I say here, hungry, I'm not starving myself because I'm fat. My body's just going to eat some of itself. I know, sounds weird, but it's true. The hunger is there. I can ignore it, drink my little collagen coffee, which only has less than a half a tablespoon of butter, and just let my body actually eat the fat off itself. It's going to take the fat that I have stored. It's going to turn it into energy. My tummy might be hungry, but I'm going to be fine. My brain's fine. My organs are fine because I'm just going to eat myself. And one day I can't do that. When there's no fat left in my body, then it becomes dangerous, and you really do need to eat all your fats. But right now, this girl still packing some fat. So, I got my own food on my body, kind of like a bear. They sleep all winter and they just eat themselves. They're eating their own body. So it's kind of like what we're doing, but we're not eating muscle because I'm having my protein. I'm keeping it nice and high. That's the whole point of this. When you're fasting, you kind of dive into your muscle a little, but if you do a protein sparing modified fast, then you're not eating your muscle. You can actually still build muscle that day. You're not going to hurt it. You're not going to touch it. That's why I'm really loving this. This is why I never did real fast, because I was always afraid to eat my muscle. But we're not doing that today because I will be having protein to replace it all this evening. So my muscles are safe. No need to worry. And my organs are safe. I'm just attacking the icky fat in my body right now. Even if I feel a little discomfort from being hungry. But that's my choice. I could eat the egg whites. I could not be lazy and finally try that pudding that everyone's talking about. Or make the protein sparing bread that I keep hearing people talk about. I need to go look at this stuff. I've looked at the pudding. Still a little iffy about wasting my eggs on it. I think I'm going to take it's a 5-serving recipe that I found of hers, Marie Emmerich. I'm thinking of dividing it down to 2 servings instead, or 1 serving. Like, she uses 10 eggs, so if I use 2.5 of the egg whites, because it's egg whites, and then, just do it that way. Make it smaller in case I hate it. I'm not wasting tons of eggs. So I'm gonna shut up now and finish getting ready to head out and finish watching Loving It on Keto, because I don't know, they were going out to the son-in-laws and stuff last night. That's why I ended to get dressed. So now I gotta go finish. It's like a little story. I love watching y'all. It's like a little soap to me. I try to watch everyone all day long. It's playing in the TV over there usually, even when I'm doing housework. That's why I don't get a lot of comments in. I just watch theirs first thing in the morning at my computer with Alexa and tell her what to say, and Alexa types it in. So sometimes if my comments are stupid, I'm not really typing. Every device in my house types for me. 1 is it's a struggle for some of the words I want to say. 2, sometimes I say too much. And the typing slow. So anyways, let me go watch them.
Okay guys, day 1 on keto. I'm eating 4 of these Qs. This is less than 4 ounces. I got 2 eggs, butter. I'm not really a big fan of butter too much. I got that company. I got pepper and salt. Pink salt is always the best. So this is day 1 on my keto. I'm eating real light because I'm gonna have me a protein shake and a light workout. Guys, day 1 on keto. Now I showed you guys what I'm making. I'm just waiting for the stove to heat up. I'm just making scrambled eggs. I ain't making no fancy omelets and all that. It takes up time. So I'm just making plain and simple. And then I'm getting my protein shake ready up there as well. So day 1 on keto. I'll let you guys know how it goes. As you can see, it's plain and simple, fast and easy. So I'm just cooking all this up right here. This is the egg and cheese and butter and all that. All right. This is keto bread right here, literally keto buns. The name of this would be in the video somewhere where she puts it, but I like to just cook it nice and easy on slow. I put butter, of course. I just like to toast this just a little bit. I haven't tried these buns yet, but I know the bread's not too bad, but I like my toasted and a little bit charred on the edges there, kind of like a steak or burger. But again, the name of this will be somewhere in the video after you see this, I think. She'll put it in somewhere. But these supposed to be really good. These are nice, like keto friendly bread. I haven't tasted this one yet, but I tried one. It was pretty good. But as you can see, all I got to do is toast it. Get a little bit more butter in the middle there. Of course, you can put it in a toaster or whatever, but I figure, why dirty more dishes, right? So you kind of like soak up all that butter right there. Leave it right there. Let it get all nice and soft. And this is how I'm making my keto bread to go with my eggs. For easy, you can see the butter. I had the flame on too high, so it's not supposed to be like burnt butter, but you grab your bread, your keto bread, slap that in there, put that on medium. You just stir this thing around. You want to make sure the butter's all in the middle. Lift this thing up if I can. Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be good. And then you just toast it, and then that's it. Easy peasy. Okay, that's my finished one right there. As you can see, got these keto bread. Again, it will be in the video somewhere. She'll link it to you guys or something. And this is the eggs with cheese. I know it's gonna stick to a paper plate, but I don't have to wash dishes though. But yeah, of course you can put a little bit trivia on it if you want it, or some cinnamon if you want it. But you know, I'm just eating eggs with it, so I'm good. But this is my day one of keto. Let me know how I'm doing, guys, because I'm trying to keto. So this is another thing I like to do right here. Got to get that vitamin D in. You don't have to get a strong one like me, but I just kind of get a strong one because I don't take them like every day. I take them like every other day or something. But yeah, these ain't too bad. It's like $13, $15. I got it at Costco, so it's not too bad. Oh, you can see the ingredients in the back. Ugh. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it, but basically that's it. That's vitamin D. Gotta have this.
Okay, unless someone buys tickets, no one else is here, so we traded and got middle seats. So Dina will be happy, and this is crazy. My daughter's a little scared. We used to up here. We used to could climb to the back, but she can't handle it. She's freaked out about heights now. Okay, so we just got back from the movies. I did really good. Didn't eat nothing. I've had 2 collagen coffees today. It's after 7 o'clock. I am starving to death, so I'm going to go cook and I will show y'all what I'm going to eat once it is done. And I'm cranky. I'm cranky because I'm hungry. Did I mention I peed like 13 times during the movie? It really sucked. I had to keep going up and down the steps over and over and over again. I couldn't control it. So the scale better be less than it was this morning. That's all I gotta say. So tomorrow I better be going down because it was torture. It is 7:30. Thank God I already made chicken and pork chops the other night because that's what I'm having. We're gonna do that London roll, I guess, tomorrow. It's just running out of time every night. So I'm starving. I'm gonna eat this. Okay, so Dino is having some Costco wings. They are less than 2 carbs for all of them. Some little cheese. And some Costco organic turkey.
1 slice.
Yes, 1 slice. Okay, so I only ended up eating 6 ounces of the chicken breast. I just couldn't stomach. I've gone too long without eating. And I'm going to have a keto chow. I added nothing but water. So I'm about to go outside and take a little walk to get some more of my steps in because I haven't made it all my steps. Oh, that keto chow did not set very well on my stomach. I usually space them out more. I probably shouldn't have had the sweet one. But one of y'all told me that the sucralose is very minimum. So it shouldn't affect me on my protein days. And it stays under my carb limit. So we're going with it today because I was craving cold. The theater was very hot. I was craving some nice cold ice cream. Can't have it. So I had nice cold caramel macchiato keto chow turned into ice cream. I have to admit, I really don't like the taste of them without the butter. I love it with the 2 tablespoons of butter. Without it, a little too sweet for me. It just changes the taste drastically. Those 2 tablespoons of butter really make a difference to me. So I'm going to go walk off this stomach pain, and then I'll be back to talk to y'all a little bit later. And yes, I know, I still got to put my cans away. It's Friday, Mom. It's after 8. They're already home. I'm filming Honey for the internet so they can see how well he's doing. His coat is getting so much better and better color, and his face is back to normal colors. If I could get him to look this way. Honey, honey. No, because he knows I have a camera. And he is very camera shy. There's 5 of them now. Honey. Honey. His face is back to being black instead of the white all over it. His fur had turned white because of his fevers and stuff. And now it's all back to normal, but I cannot get him to show y'all. So I left Dino on the porch with my mom talking. I was over there too, but they were talking about all this gross stuff they see on videos and on TikTok, YouTubes of people doing nasty stuff to your food in restaurants. And I was like, no, I am out of here. I'm going to go walk because I don't want to hear it. If I need to eat an emergency keto style fast food or any kind of food in a restaurant, I don't want to be thinking about what they're talking about. So I'm walking the circle, trying not to step on any frogs. I didn't get my walk in because Honey decided to follow me around the yard and cry and cry and cry. And he kept making me pick him up. I took him and brushed him twice. I held him like a baby for almost 2 hours back and forth. He was being so sweet and so cute. I'm so glad his face is almost completely black again, because when it starts to turn white around his eyes, his nose, it's from fevers and being sick. And he is just running around following me like he used to do. So, and they talked about putting him down. I am so glad I didn't listen. I'm so glad I just kept giving him the ear medicine. I just kept taking care of him, because he is completely acting normal. And all my other cats have fought off kitty leukemia, because for him to have it, other ones had to have had it, and they can fight it off. They can fight it off and live. Some kitties don't, but some, it never affects them again. And hopefully he will be like that. But his butt fought it off. So I am so glad that I just fought for him, because he is my little bundle of joy. And he hates being inside. I have taken him outside my house again the other day, because it was really nasty stormy, and I wanted to protect him. He lost it. He lay there crying and freaking out, his heart pounding. I had to take him back outside. I'm not going to do that to him no more. He just does not like it. He is outdoor kitty completely. So, just trying to get my last 2,000 and something steps in. Trying to get to 10K. I want to try to keep it at 10K, but today's been one of those days where the movies for hours. Black Widow was amazing, like I said. I really enjoyed it. You gotta stay after credit. It's Marvel. You gotta see that. And there only ended up being 2 other people in the movie theater. And it's at like 300 and something. So we had this whole theater to ourselves. And they just started opening up for afternoon viewing. So we might start going. There's a list of movies we want to see, and they're saying in the afternoon no one's there. You basically got the theater to yourself. And I am an A-lister, and they started charging this month again. And I was going to delete it. It means I get to see 3 movies a week for less than $20 a month. It also means I get discounts on everybody's tickets. I get discounts on popcorns and drinks. Not that I'm having any of that, but I do buy it for my daughter when she wants it, or, you know, if Dina wants it, which she's not doing popcorn, but I mean like this Coke Zero. Which if I was doing dirty keto, I could have Coke Zero, but I'm trying to lose weight, not do dirty, and not get heartburn. I am going to try tomorrow, I think, the grape Zevia again, and see if that messes with my diet at all, because I see a lot of people drinking the Zevias, and they seem to be fine. They're very clean. So I'm thinking about trying that again. As you can tell, I keep passing different lights, and they keep coming on. There's some areas with no lights, and then we got some. So Dina showed you what he ate today. I don't know how he's feeling about it right now or not. I told him to do a little video, and I'll add, but I don't know if he's going to tonight. In total, he ended up having 30 total carbs today. And that is because he got a Starbucks energy drink while we were out that turned into to have 20 carbs before I could read it. He asked me to read it, and I didn't realize he asked me because my daughter was talking at the same time. So we bought it. It was only 20. And with his food, it was less than 30 total carbs. That's amazing. That's great. He eats hundreds of carbs a day. So that's a win. And for someone active like him, lifting weights every day, doing a lot of activity, I mean, he might even be able to get away with 50 net carbs. I've seen people do it, especially bodybuilders. I've also been doing a lot of reading on the bodybuilders who need to do a carb up once a week. So that might be a possibility for him too. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but there's others that do. It just depends. So, and when you know my journey is the challenge this month, and the challenge seems to be working really well for me. I know, I was like, oh, I went up a pound, we're not going to get upset. No big deal. Well, let me tell you, I peed that pounds off in the movies. I didn't track it on the scale, but when I got home from the movies, I weighed less than I did yesterday morning. So even though the scale was up today, it was down today before I ate my dinner. So we'll see what this says in the morning. But that's why I said, let's don't get mad at the scale anymore, because it told me I was up a pound. By dinner time, I weighed less than yesterday morning, so I was actually down weight. Then I ate my dinner. My weight went back up because I drank plenty of water with my dinner. I had the keto chow, and I had those ounces of meat. So of course the scale's back up again because you eat. You put things in your body. While you're sleeping is when you burn your most fat. That's when you breathe it out. When you break down your fat, you're breathing it out or peeing it out. That's why you pee a lot when you're going down in weight. You don't really sweat it out. It really comes through your breath while you're sleeping, or maybe even walking around talking to your friends, but especially while you're sleeping. And the pee. Lots of fat comes out of your pee. So, I am going to shut up now because my arm is starting to hurt, and I am going to continue my walk, and we will see what the scale says in the morning. I know, I'm signing off in the dark. Okay, so this is after my walk. I've had a long shower, so I guess I'm not saying goodbye in the dark. So you're about to watch a diary moment, something like that, from Dino, about how he felt today. And I don't know, he hasn't made it yet. He's making it right now. So you'll see it, and yeah, so you can get his views on trying keto day 1. Really trying this time.
Okay guys, this is my keto moment. What I ate so far today wasn't too bad for keto, and it's something, looks like something I might be able to do. I just want to eat the same routine every day, so I'm going to kind of switch it up here and there. But hey, if I can eat stuff like that every day, it's not too bad. As far as the snacks and stuff, I probably won't do the snacks and stuff, but as just the real food like the chicken, meats, or other keto products. But the keto bread is real good though. I want to start making sandwiches, or breadcrumbs out of it. Maybe I can make some kind of breaded chicken. That'd be good with butter on it. But yeah. So far my journey today was pretty good. It's not rough or anything. It was pretty easy for me because I'm pretty used to starving myself, Well, I wasn't really starving myself. I did have quite a bit, but it's not too bad. I think I can do it from here.
You could have ate more if you wanted. You could have had salad and all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could have eaten more like she said, but for me, I just decided, I just want to lose weight a little bit faster. So tomorrow, I'm not sure. It's kind of up in the air what I'm going to be doing, but probably the same breakfast. My chair is leaning down. This thing just goes by itself. Hold on. Yeah, it's a fancy chair. See it?
I'm in a see-through nightgown. I'm like trying to cover myself as fast as possible.
But other than that, my journey's been good. Day 1, keto. You can do it. I can do it. So let's see if I can keep up with it. All right. Wish me luck, guys.